We are told over and over again that every vote counts. But in many cases, it really doesn't. And this, most times, is as a result of gerrymandering, the process of changing the boundaries of districts and states to manipulate the voting demographics within these districts, thus helping a political party maintain power there even if the statewide demographics don't suggest a majority.
Gerrymandering has created an absurd reality.
Gerrymandering is vote rigging.
That is voter fraud.
That is real voter fraud.
Basically, gerrymandering is politicians rigging the system. Here, blue wins by 3 out of 5 districts, even though there are fewer blue voters than red voters. Now, why do people gerrymander? The primary goal of gerrymandering is to maximize the effect of supporters' votes and to minimize the effect of opponents' votes. Here, we have a state of 50 people. 30 of them are the blue party and 20 are the red. Now, we need to divide the state into 5 districts. Each district will send 1 representative to the House to represent the people. Ideally, we want the representation to be proportional. Grid 1 shows a perfectly proportional representation, 2 for the reds and 3 for the blues. In Grid 2, you can see that rather than draw districts vertically, they draw them horizontally, so that in each district there are 6 blues and 4 reds. The blue wins 5 seats, and the red doesn't get a single one. The red knows that they are at a numeric disadvantage. As you can see in Grid 3, they can slice the blue population so that they can only get a majority in 2 districts. Here, the red makes up 60% of the seats. Now that we know how districts can be divided, let's look at where gerrymandering occurs. In Pennsylvania, for example, 44% of voters voted for Democratic candidates for the House of Representatives in 2014, but 13 out of the 18 districts are represented by Republicans. In Ohio, 40% of voters chose Democratic candidates for the House of Representatives, but 12 out of 16 are represented by Republicans.
In Maryland, for instance, look at this. The Republicans got 35% of the votes, but they only got 12.5% of representation. And in North Carolina, the Democrats have 47% of the votes and only get 23% of representation.
We need to take gerrymandering out of human hands. We must create an algorithm to draw legislature districts as per census. Is it perfect? No. But it does reflect rural and urban divides, economic interests, demographic similarities, and so on. Yes, it's a start. Using the algorithm, we can consider race and community. Our democracy is at stake, and gerrymandering is the problem.